Competing on The Voice would be emotional for anyone. The pressure is enormous, you're living out your dream, television, etc. But can you imagine how it must feel for a 16-year-old going through it? Toss in an emotional Lewis Capaldi song. Is that redundant? To boot, and it's no wonder Chance, the rapper's 16-year-old team member Serenity Arce, had tears streaming down her face following her performance in the Season 25 battle round. Serenity has already had a bit of an emotional voice ride. She originally auditioned when she was just 14 years old and was told to keep at it and come back. When she arrived at the blind auditions this season, she easily earned a 4-chair turn with her cover of Sam Fisher's This City. Here in the third night of the battles, Serenity is paired up with 28-year-old Nashville songwriter Bree Fletcher, a 1-chair turn who admits she let nerves get the best of her in the blinds. Chance pairs them up exactly because they're both emotional singer-songwriters and hands them a song notoriously full of feelings, Lewis Capaldi's Someone You Loved. Come on, Chance was asking for tears here. He is also asking for a little heartache. Even in rehearsals, Chance knows this is going to be a tough decision. Serenity is showing off why she deserved that 4-chair turn, and Bree is wildly improved. Chance is impressed with both of his artists. He tells them this will all come down to connecting with the lyrics and finding ways to make a moment. Serenity does both things, and then some. While the coaches all comment on how improved and in control Bree is, they all can't help but praise the emotional connection Serenity had while singing that song. I believed every single word that came out of your mouth. Shay Mooney from coaching duo Dan and Shay. Dan Myers adds that Serenity felt just a little more buried in the DNA of the song. And everyone watching knows that's the truth of it, especially as they see the tears streaming down Serenity's face as her performance ends. It's Coach John Legend who asks Serenity, "What about this moment brought you to tears?" Allowing Serenity to explain. She talks about the friendships she's made through this competition, especially with Bree. She notes and understands how through the nature of The Voice, some of those people will have to go, and she's channeled all of that into this performance. It's a lot, she says. John loves that she and Bree, who wipes away a tear or two as well, embrace the spirit of what this is. The whole back and forth makes the entire situation even more compelling. When it is time for Chance to finally make a decision, he applauds his two very distinct vocalists, but remains impressed with how poised and polished Serenity is for such a young age and knows she is just going to continue to get better. There's not a ton of suspense here. Chance gives Serenity Arce the win, and she'll be headed to the knockouts. It broke my heart to have to pick, Chance says after making the decision. Seems like we know who will be shedding a tear next. The Voice airs Mondays and Tuesdays on NBC.